Alright, well, finally sailing out of Brunswick, heading down to St. Augustine. Got a pretty nice afternoon. Got about 8 knots of wind. Probably have about 10 to 12 when we get outside the channel. Getting our cushions out, getting ready to get comfortable. Got about a 14-hour sail down to St. Augustine. But very, very excited to have this finally have this come down to actually making it out. Over a little bit, there's Michelle. We're doing our little happy dance. Get our happy hands in the air. Woo!
We are Rob and Michelle, and this is our 2001 ML Super Marimoo. Her name is Luna. Come along with us as we sail to new places.
So good to be out here. Can't wait to get out into the open channel. A lot of people just do the ICW, Intercoastal Waterway. Doesn't have any, they don't have a draft issue how deep their keel sits in the water and the height of the mast. Our mast is 65 feet, so unfortunately we can't do the ICW because of that, but also there's a good deal of places that it's too shallow for even a boat of our depth. But yeah, we'll just do a little quick pan around here, not to make anybody dizzy.
This is St. Augustine, the oldest city in the United States. We visited the Castillo de San Marcos, which was built in 1672. From there, we walked down historic St. George Street. After we were done sightseeing, it was time to meet with Jeff Cohen from Pirate Lights and have one of their security systems installed on Luna. From St. Augustine, we sailed 3.5 days and arrived in Great Harbor, Bahamas on December 1st. We were so excited to finally get to the Bahamas again, we forgot to get any video. The only way to get your boat inside Great Harbor is you have to enter through this little cut in the rocks. That's our little cut there as we're pulling away. And when you're coming in, you don't even see it.
Well, it's going to be a pretty nice day today. Hoping for some more wind so we can sail. This is only about a 25-mile little leg we're doing. Going to go down to an anchorage that's down on the other side of Great Harbor where we were, and hopefully be able to jump in the water and do some swimming and snorkeling and have a good time. Then we're going to have to go down to Nassau and got to get some lights down there. It really wasn't on my top priority of places to go to, but yeah, so we'll go to Nassau. That's another 55 miles from there, so it's all an adventure, all fun today. Really just kind of have no plan plan to not plan. But
we anchored for the night in White Key. We had hoped to dinghy ashore, but it was so windy we decided to stay on the boat instead.
I had to jump in the water yesterday evening. I wanted to be sure that we were anchored down in some sand. You don't want to drop it in grass. So about 5 o'clock, I jumped down in there and about 20 feet and saw a big old shark off the distance. And it looked like a nurse shark. I wasn't quite sure, but I think in these waters right here are just nurse sharks.
Nearing the Nassau Harbor, we elected to stay north and cut between Paradise Island and Atoll Island. To our surprise, they were having the best of the best regatta. It would have been nice if Harbor Patrol could have warned us beforehand before we almost ended up in the middle of the race. And there view here of the East Channel. A lot of boat traffic.
There's a little quick view of Nassau. Here in town, we're out doing a little bit of a walk around. We'll check out some shops, rum factory. Get a good deal on some rum, maybe. Woohoo! Oh, there's the bridge on the inside. The Atlantis Hotel. Kind of funny, all these cars going by and clanking and different noises, falling apart in various states. Things on the sidewalks you gotta watch out for. That's in any other country though. Watch out for it on the sidewalk. I think the Hotel Corona isn't doing too good anymore. That needs a little bit of work. I've come across another really interesting street here. Hill Street. Different curios, knickknacks. What they got up there. Christmas decorations already up. There was a place we found earlier that had a big tree and whatnot. This is supposed to be a chocolate factory.
It's over there behind us.
Over here behind us. Looks like we got a restaurant. Shell's sitting here next to the pirate. His one-legged deal there, and I hope he's friends of Kevin. Oh, one of the places we come across here was this rum distillery. John Watling's. Here they got a whole small batch specialized rum. Should be kind of fun. A little something to do to walk around here. Walk around quite a bit today. I think we've done probably 2.5, 3 miles.
At least?
Yeah, at least. Plus we just stopped for lunch for some conch fritters that Michelle said was supposed to be really good, but she didn't like them.
That's what the guidebook said.
Yep, don't trust what's in the guidebook.
Yeah, I was really disappointed.
Probably a tourist thing paid you when you see it next to the cruise ship. Should have known that that wasn't going to be it. So we just happened to walking down the road and they got the big Christmas tree lighting ceremony. So we got it's like a pretty big ordeal here. Stage, lamp, big tree, police officials and stuff, the road blocked off, and a stray dog. Unfortunately in the Bahamas and things, they don't really refer to pets like we do in America. You know, they're not really well taken care of, and they're just, a dog is just a dog. Obviously he has some fleas or something. And poor guy's just been biting and chomping, and probably nothing a really good bath would take care of for him. I'm going to cut off here and we'll turn back on here in an hour or two for the big Christmas tree lighting ceremony. Should be kind of fun. Something totally unplanned and what we ended up doing.
This is going to be a historic event tonight. We're going to count it off. We're going to do a simple count. You guys can count? All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to count it off. You ready? You going to do it with me? Let's count it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
The next day, we walked to the Prince George Wharf, went through the straw market, and took the ferry over to Paradise Island. From there, we walked through the Atlantis Marina and saw some beautiful yachts.
This is the Atlantis Marina. This is about $4.50 a foot. Get you for dockage. That's a really gorgeous boat. Of course, mind you, we said $4.50 a foot. I really don't think they care. This is a lobby, or one of the atrium lobbies here at the Atlantis Casino. They decorated up for Christmas. I would say this place could certainly rival any nice casino in Vegas. Big giant, one of their giant undersea aquariums they got. I guess there's a couple of these from what I understand.
After walking around the Atlantis Hotel, we had dinner at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville and had quite a pleasant surprise in store for us.
Crazy random things we found. Fireworks shows, the bands playing, Christmas lights.
From Nassau, we crossed the extremely shallow Exuma Bank, stopped at Highborn Cay, where we had a very yummy pizza at the Marina Bar. From there, we sailed to Big Majors Cay, otherwise known as Pig Beach.
Kitty. I see you thoroughly enjoyed that.
Of course, I had to go feed the pigs one more time. From Staniel Cay, we stopped at Black Point, where we dinghied ashore and climbed up a wooden ladder above a dozen nurse sharks.
Well, this is Black's Point. There's a big Christmas tree decorations. They got the jobs keeping things from blowing away. Well, here's the police station. They even have a little medical clinic.
The following day, we left Black Point through the Dolphin Cut, which takes us to the eastern side of the Exuma Islands. We did this early in the morning when the wind was calm. We still had to rev Luna up to 2,300 RPMs to push through the 4-knot incoming current. It's important to time going through any of the cuts because of the strong tidal current. When the wind opposes the tide, it creates large breaking waves. Those are called rages and can be quite dangerous. Here is the dinghy dock that the market provides for everybody. Hi! You look wonderful! This little guy here is the garbage disposal for the cruisers. Rob and I found a new drink. Can't wait to try it with some rum. And this is the infamous Chat and Chill Beach.
There we are, Georgetown, Christmas Day for dinner. Everybody has all kinds of wonderful dishes and food. We're all doing individual little potlucks. I think supposed to have a total of about 180, 190 people.
Don't forget to hit subscribe and see where our adventures take us.